Don't be afraid to ask for help. What's up, everybody? This is Kevin Daisy. So I recently spoke with a gentleman that has a startup business doing marketing for SaaS products. So it's not something we do, it's nothing we focus on, although it's a business that we were once more related to. And so the gentleman, his name is Louis Newkirk. So Louis, if you're listening, I appreciate the conversation that we had this week. But Louis reached out to me and said, hey, I got some questions. Are you open to talk? And so I sent him a calendar invite, or my Calendly, to book a 15-minute chat. I always like helping people. I like to teach people what we've done, or at least share what we've done and see if it might be helpful to them. And you never know, they might be able to help me or help us. So I had a 15-minute chat with Louis, which I think went a little bit longer than that. I think I gave him some good ideas, and I think, he just needed to reach out. So I think he said, he has to do a better job of asking people for help and asking for guidance. And when you're starting up and you're an entrepreneur, there's a lot to figure out. And if you can lean on some people or have a mentor or just have other people in the industry that will give you 5 minutes of their time, you can learn a ton really quickly. So we got to remind ourselves to ask for help, build yourself a network, be in a mastermind, get in a group, entrepreneurs organization, Vistage. There's all kinds of different groups out there that you can become a member of and be around other entrepreneurs and ask questions that are going to fast pace your growth. So not everyone's advice will be good, but at least you'll hear the good, the bad, the ugly, and what worked for them, what didn't work for them. And then you can make your own conclusion from there. We're part of a mastermind called Digital Agency Elite, which is Jason Swank. Jason, if you're listening, we love your group and we learn a ton from it all the time. Eric and I have a mastermind that we're launching as we speak, which is going to be the Journey Mastermind, which is in, play with our Journey to 100 Million podcast. Eric's book, The $1 Million Journey, which is out. So we believe in masterminds. We're not dropping out of other masterminds. We're going to only be participating in more. So don't be afraid to ask for help. It's been huge for us. And in the beginning, I know it's kind of hard. You don't want to ask people or bug them. People are willing to give their time, even if it's a 15-minute call. And you just never know what little nugget you might pick up. So even competitors, I've actually reached out recently to a competitor of ours, and they're very open and very knowledgeable and not threatened, and only see it as, a big playing field and not a concern for them. So reach out to people, ask them for help. It's going to help you grow faster.
Hey there, it's Eric J. Olson. I wanted to let you know about my book, $1 Million Journey, How to Launch a 7-Figure Business. This is the story of what it took for me to go from freelancer with no clients, no employees, no revenue, to growing a $1 million business. It took me 8 years, and I made a lot of mistakes. And all of those mistakes, and more importantly, lessons learned, are in this book. And we have chapter takeaways, 5 to 15 takeaways that you can apply right now to your business. Check it out on Amazon, $1 Million Journey by me, Eric J. Olson.